this is why he's a focal point of their offense, because they trust in his ability to shoulder them when needed. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Hobson, guarded by Pippen. Pass to Rogers. To the inside. Poked away. To the paint. And Pippen slams it in.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Fires top of the key. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Clearly, he's found his rhythm early in this one, looking to score whenever he can, whenever he has to.
And this team encourages him to be active on offense because they understand how dangerous he can be.
The Pistons have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Hobson and Detroit again with the bucket.
How about the amazing crossover there, demonstrating exactly how dangerous he can be when he's got the rock in his hand.
Here's Cartwright. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Inside, Cartwright can play to his strengths, using his height to find looks.
For Detroit, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Here's Thomas. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
And, you know, the ability to knock down the mid-range shot can be an equalizer against bigger defenders.
Absolutely. Draw them away from the rim where their size becomes a hindrance.
The Pistons have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Here's Dumars. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Great use of the mid-range. Joe Dumars pouring in 2.
Here's Glover. Another one falls for Chicago.
Plenty of game left, but that, I think, is a good omen for him.
I agree. When you hit a mid-range, Jay, it opens the rest of the floor.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Passes it to Bedford. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Back to Dumars. 5 to shoot. And Grant sends it back.
Great defense for the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Let's go.
Just 4 to shoot.
Edit everything I say.
Gets the bucket.
I don't own the rights to this game. I'm just playing the game.
The Bulls leading by 7.
Do the same thing on Twitch.
Pass to Cartwright. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
I love how assured.
Force them into a timeout situation.
Immediately ready to shoot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Now the game about this.
O'Neal check in for
Chicago. Number 8, Shaquille O'Neal.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. High post try, and it's good. 2 points.
I'll tell you what, both teams have got it going on. I mean, playing phenomenally well.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be hard to keep this pace up. We'll see.
Was not quite set, and when there's a doubt, I think the refs will err towards calling the blocking foul, which I agree with.
As they should. You want to reward players in attack mode.
They are really shooting the heck out of the ball. Fantastic start from 3.
When you knock down threes early, it stretches the floor, opens everything up.
Thomas, good.
With his first-rate handles, Thomas keeps the defense on their heels. That's why it's so difficult to defend his pull-up jumpers.
A bad bucket in no time at all. Paxson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
From the
Give me that
this
rock.
team has flexed
Ooh,
its
got him.
muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
Jumping all over over them right from the tip-off. They now have a double-digit advantage.
They look like the more confident team so far. This is why they've grabbed such a substantial lead so fast. That kind of defense isn't going to get it done, especially when it comes to a scorer of his caliber.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's the pass to Glover. Stolen by Dumars.
Great reading off the pass. Tremendous defense.
Thomas, good.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
Open for three. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Pippen's got 14 points.
Tell you what, he's going to have a lot more chances to knock down shots if he continues to shoot like that from the three-point line.
Get that shit. What the hell you doing, Shaq? Sleep?
The defense creeps toward the perimeter.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Glover the pass to Pippen. Another three for Chicago.
Boy, he was locked in on that shot. The defense right in his face. Pippen still able to knock it down.
Pass to Bedford.
Now,
here's Dumars. He's guarded closer. Teardrop shot.
that shit.
Tipped. For three, Paxson. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
John Paxson has a very efficient stroke from deep. When he
Take
lets
that
it
and
fly,
say a
it
turd.
always looks good and most times goes in.
Knocked loose. Stolen by Grant. Deep two.
Pull up in your mouth. Let's
The
go.
Bulls tack on 2 more.
Hey, it's as plain
this
as
out.
pound cake. Keep it simple. They
Ooh,
want to
ooh,
see how
pull up.
big this league can get.
Buckets.
No such thing as
Let's go.
running up the score at this level.
Let's go. Yes.
Pistons trail by 17. And the Pistons decide to take
Force
their
them to another
first
timeout
right
situation.
here. And going against Chicago.
It's not their first timeout, it's their
meeting of the
second
season.
Gotta play them 3 more times. Hell yeah. All right. He cold, he can sit down. We got fresh legs that are coming in. Like, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Right now we're playing a man, and you up by that much. What if we switch it to half court? And that's just like a defensive goal. So, let's try this.
Jackson is checked in for Rogers. Then for the Bulls. Purdue is checked in for Shaq. And it's Williams in for Horace Grant. Thomas dishes to Dumars. Basket counts. Thomas got
Are you
18
serious?
points.
Come on,
You
fellas.
think Isaiah Thomas, you think assists, passing. But when Zeke needs to, he can take over a game with his scoring.
And that one's good. Glover.
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Block and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
Pass to Hobson. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. He's got 6.
Sees the floor so well. Thomas adds the assist here.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up to the Bulls. 15-point game. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
They invited everybody to the block party in that game. A great job of turning away shot after shot. Return to sender.
Rim protection is key in the NBA, and they showed why. Love the effort they showed on that end of the floor.
Now here's Thomas. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Hey, the field goal percentages tell the full story. One team is playing more smart and efficient basketball.
And the other, not so smart. They're playing too fast, not getting good looks, forcing things.
Paxson's got that look tonight, hitting 5 of 5 from 3. Some amazing outside shooting. Another one falls for Chicago. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
And the Bulls, another three.
That's a great shot by Paxson. The pull-up. It's a great tool for ones to have.
Here's Dumars. He's coming off a 19-point game against Cleveland.
And also, how about the passing display we saw from him? He was just outstanding at finding ways to shred the defense to pieces.
Oh, man, carving this defense to pieces with the drive, well done. That's simply an outstanding play.
Your mouth, boy.
Match right at the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Booker, he's checked in for Detroit. That free throw, good from Paxson. Clark, this is game 2 of a back-to-back, and these guys have got to be pretty worn out, I would think, at this point.
Well, you know, Kevin, you'd be surprised. Game day gives you a rush of adrenaline, and you find a way to ramp yourself up. And, you know, this is really where all your conditioning pays off, being able to play day after day. These are the best and most highly conditioned athletes in the world, in my opinion.
Superb touch from Purdue, proving he can sink the mid-range jam.
Tries the spin move. Wasted no time on that one. Thomas got 22.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
3 points.
Here's Upson. He's got 6. Timeout call. The Pistons.
They called another
coming against
timeout.
Cleveland in their last game played.
Hey, they were just outclassed in that one. We thought it would be a tough night for them, and it certainly was.
But yeah, it was going to take a massive effort for them to be competitive, and it was nothing close to that.
Sellers checked in for Detroit. Dumars comes in for Hobson. The Bulls also changing it up. Cartwright comes in for Will Purdue. And it's Grant in for Williams. And the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
No shot. That's how we play. That's how we play. Yo, block no shot.
Working that ball
Yo,
around
block
and
no
getting
shot.
it moving, wanting to get
Yo,
other
block no shot.
guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
And here is Thomas after the three-pointer from Scottie Pippen. Now here's Paxson. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. And
Wasting no time firing off that pass.
Yeah.
Detroit with the ball. Thomas passes to Jackson. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Nothing like setting someone up. Feels better than making a shot. To me, at least.
The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. Pippen's got 30 points.
Tonight, Scottie Pippen has taken over, showing he can be the guy on a team.
Good work shaking free of the defense and finding his shot.
Grant outside. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Sellers. On the wing, Dumars. Ball's not loose. Here's Glover. And he also played a big role in their last game with Indiana. Good on the three-point shot.
Another one from distance. He's hot. And they keep feeding him, which makes a lot of sense.
The pass to Sellers. Again, the
Damn, what is she
Pistons score.
supposed?
And Thomas doing what a point guard does, setting the tone and pace for his team.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. But 3, and that one's good. Glover. Glover's got 16. Here's Dumars. Rebound, Grant.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Drills it from outside.
There is terrific accuracy on Pippen's shooting, and that can really open up the arc for him.
Sellers, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And
It
so
got
it's
blocked.
Scottie Pippen making
Tell the
highlights
truth.
for Chicago.
Shot was
And his
blocked.
big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Yeah, that was just the first play. Damn. 3. Block it. Block it. Block it. Hold on. I need to check something.
And so
Wait. Rotation. Take
so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
You know, from the start, they've emphasized the three-point shot.
And making those threes in the opening quarter, it's going to stretch the floor out for them.
Now, here's Johnson. 4 on the shot clock. Dumars misses. And here are the Bulls now. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
I love how they've embraced their status as home wreckers here, looking very confident on the road.
They've come into this arena and made it their home. That's how strong and assertive they've been so far.
And, you know, their lead just continues to grow, and it's not just because of their offense. They're getting it done in both ends.
Yeah, their defense has been stellar as well. Great work on both ends.
Piston shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Here's Jackson. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
This is why coaches preach ball movement. It keeps everyone engaged.
Armstrong gets the bucket.
You know, with all the other things Pippen does so well, sometimes I think we forget how good a passer he is.
Here's Johnson. It's on target from the high post. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. To the left wing, here's Purdue, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Really hard to guard him any better. I mean, sometimes he drains the three no matter what.
Johnson with it. King outside. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. King's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're not just on fire. Nothing is getting in their way on offense.
It's practically supernatural. The defense is trying everything.
And there's Chet.
Hey, why not bring in fucking Elijah? What is wrong with y'all? I want 2
On the
cards on
assist
the
by
floor.
Johnson.
Avery Johnson, a natural leader, a guy who leads with his example and his voice, somebody who plays hard at both ends.
Took him no time at all on that one. Paxson's got 26 points.
His three-point mechanics, flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he's knocking it down.
Face. Let's go.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 for the 4
I know.
here in the second quarter.
Paxson needs a break.
Booker, right side. King with the block.
Great D from King. That's his role on the squad.
Here's Armstrong. Again, Chicago.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
And it's Detroit's ball. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Jackson, and it goes down 2 points. Jackson's got 10 points.
With him, the scouting report says you've got to go over the screen.
Absolutely. He'll hurt you from deep, so you have to fight through those picks.
Didn't even know I
Time
stopped
call
it
here,
right
the
at
Bulls
9
decide
minutes.
to talk it over.
Holy crap. Oh, feed the coach, feed the coach. There we go.
different look here for Detroit. Rodgers comes in for Sellers. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Johnson. O'Neal's checked in for the Bulls. Hodges comes in for John Paxson. Now here's King. He has 5. Man, showing some terrific range. Hodges has got his first 3 points of the game. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Boy, Thomas getting exactly what he wanted there. That's a high percentage look for him. Really nice looking stroke.
O'Neal, good on the shot. Shaq's got his first points of the night.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around. Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
King, the pass to Armstrong. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Great strength. Armstrong flexing his muscles on that one.
Pass to Dumas. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Good activity there, breaking things up. Love the activity defensively.
And he wanted to steal it, but still making an impact.
Here is Rodgers.
Get that shit.
One yet. Booker's shot is good.
Perfect pass there. Understanding how to set up his teammate.
Out to the right wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Quick adjustment that time by Armstrong. Gets the ball and gets his shot off immediately.
Now Thomas.
Yeah, it's
26
this
points for
controller.
him.
Yeah, it's a big difference. Yeah, I was playing with the GTA
Outside
controller.
Dumont.
Give me that ball.
It's
There we
stolen.
go. Yeah, there we go.
Passes to Armstrong. Here is Hodges, defended by Booker.
Yes.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So,
Uh-oh.
2 free throws coming up.
Some
How this guy
impressive
get hurt back
intensity right
here?
there from Hodges. Goes up against tight defense and draws the foul. Well done.
Wow, another injury. It's been happening all
Detroit
season.
making a switch.
Do I have fatigue turned all the way up or something?
Hobson's checked in. The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Craig Hodges at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Hodges.
Craig Hodges is just a pure shooter. He forces you to stay connected to him defensively.
break over.
And both free throws good for Hodges. For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 9, and their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense.
He's a better thief.
Dumars outside. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
Boy, he's got a quick release now. He can get his shots up quickly. Dumars elite with the basketball in his hands. Giving up mid-range looks to a shooter like him.
So this guy is doing better than Glover? Oh, crap. He's a shooting guard. Why is he not in the game? What the hell? There we go.
You get out of this hole.
Yeah, time for a change because right now they're just getting beat up.
The Pistons have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the second quarter. You've got to like how they've shot the ball. Jackson passes to Rogers. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Rogers has got his first basket of the night.
Stupid.
And, Coach, something you appreciate, the ball distribution has been terrific in this one.
Yeah, they've showed how efficient their offense can be when they're this unselfish. Clever feed by Armstrong, reading the floor and finding the right guy to send the ball to.
Hodges, that's good.
You know, he's a taller guy for the one spot, and as we just saw, he puts that length to good use.
And Detroit
They
with
did that on
another
purpose.
turnover here.
Not sure who he was looking for there. I know the third row definitely wasn't expecting a pass.
Sellers checked in for Dumars. Here's Glover. Drills the three-pointer. Glover's got 19 points.
Tight defense, but he still knocks it down.
Dude,
That's why he's one of the best in the game from distance.
Glover's got the feeling here tonight. 5 for 5 shooting from three-point territory. Out to the right wing. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Thomas. Connects on the 17-footer. Thomas got 4 points this quarter. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Here's Glover. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
And Detroit has possession. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Hobson, that's good. Hobson's gotten everything to drop so far. Shooting 4 of 4. Drains the three-pointer.
He is having a remarkable first half from three-point land. He's been dialed in since the moment he stepped on the court.
The Pistons shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Jackson tries again. It's good. Jackson's got 12.
Can't allow them to burn you on the offensive glass there. That's simply on the defense in my mind.
Well, like coaches always say, remember to box out. When you don't, this is what happens.
And then Pippen slams it in.
Boy, that's major force and ferocity by Scottie Pippen on that slam. No messing around with that one.
Here's Sellers. That's good. That's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got his 8th assist in the game.
And that breakdown came from letting him get too deep.
You need to do your work against him early. Get low, drive him out of his spot before he gets the ball and collects himself.
Armstrong's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Thomas passes to Hobson. Here's Sellers. Pass to Thomas. Three-pointer. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Detroit.
What a response from Thomas there. Wanting to get his revenge and doing exactly that.
And Pippen gets it to go.
This is the kind of hot streak that makes you smile in your sleep.
It's a great feeling. And let me tell you, he's feeling it right now.
Here's Hobson. He's coming off a 31-point game against Cleveland.
And in addition to that, he put in work on the boards. Just fun. Phenomenal work from him all around.
With some arc, and it's good on the layup. Hobson's got 4 this quarter.
How about that wonderful floater he has? showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Armstrong, and the Bulls another three.
What I like about Armstrong is that he takes smart shots, especially from outside the arc.
Detroit's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer of the Pistons gave us some information. He said it appears to be a moderate wrist sprain. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
David, thanks for the new info on his status. And Clark, I know we've all been wishing him a very speedy recovery.
Most definitely. Injuries are still such an unfortunate reality of the game, and we know they're going to happen, but they're never pleasant when they do.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Well, on the floor and in recovery, it's all about taking care of yourself. I'm sure he's been doing just that.
And it's Chicago scoring again.
You can count on Pippen to get shots to fall now. He's a very reliable offensive option.
Here's Thomas. He has 31. To halt the run, connects, the jumper drops. Thomas got 33.
That's one of the best ways to free yourself up. Nice crossover move that time.
The basis of our game is the pass. Share. Being a great teammate.
And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. Holton and Detroit again with the bucket.
Hard to pass up a mid-range shot like that when you find yourself with that much space.
And he comes up with the deuce.
I really like that shot from Pippen. So good driving it. That forces defenders to give him space. Makes the pull-up deadly.
Here's the floater. Williams with the block. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Pistons shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. Radford's checked in for the Pistons. Dumars comes in for Rogers. Here's Jackson. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
That's how they drew it up. Great look off the inbounds play to get the score.
Here's Purdue. Good on the bucket. Purdue's got 10 points.
The defense tries to lock things down inside, but Purdue powers through the opposition.
Thomas passes to Bedford. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Second shot opportunity, and Detroit again with the bucket.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Really hard to get a hand up on the 7-footer. Purdue, excellent concentration there.
That's tipped. Armstrong passes to Paxson. Takes it off the glass. Paxson's got 28 points for the game.
Defense should have sent help. A size advantage down low makes for an easy 2 points.
Shot from the wing, and it's in there.
Dumars fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out. If the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say? Scottie Pippen, an impressive effort here today.
He's been selective, making the most of his opportunities on offense.
And the efficiency has become the buzzword. It's not just about counting stats. The percentages matter too.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Stolen by Grant. Inside. And the jam by Paxson.
Boy, I tell you what, it's been a special night from Paxson, huh? This guy's on top of his game.
From the line, and Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 9 points.
And with how effective he's been offensively, you'd like to see him be more aggressive. He needs to keep shooting if they want to cut into this lead.
And, well, Detroit shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Double team on Thomas. The pass to Hobson. And Detroit again with the bucket. Here's Paxson. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And, yes, it's good. Paxson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Clean mid-range shot by Paxson. He's so confident in his abilities as a shooter.
Pass to Bedford. Purdue with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
He doesn't pass up any opportunities to throw it down.
Oh, no. Once you give him space to take off, he goes for it.
Slamming it down with one hand, too. Love the ferocity.
Applying some pressure with the full court defense.
Going with the most grueling kind of D possible. They're looking to make something happen out there.
Thomas passes to Bedford and rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
That's how you dunk the ball.
Look at
it again. That's how you dunk a ball, baby. Let's go.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now.
Get him. Yeah. Hand.
Here's Hobson, guarded by Pippen, passes it to Rogers. Here's Dumars. Nice ball movement by Detroit. A nice shot by Bedford. 6 points for him. The Bulls have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Purdue, the pass to Grant. Here's Armstrong. Another 3 for Chicago.
A strong shooter from distance. Armstrong unafraid to fire away.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Pistons. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Down low, here's Paxson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Not creative on that shot. Didn't have to do the double pump, but he was having some fun.
At the line for one.
Are they keeping Shaq? Oh, no. Williams is hot.
And Mike, they've been careless with the ball tonight. That's hurt them.
Lack of focus, lack of discipline. They're better than this. Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
And it's blocked. Pass to Bedford. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bedford's got 8 points.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
Ripped away.
What the hell?
Now Detroit moving it up. Thomas, that's good.
Boy, inside the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Yeah, call timeout.
All right, let's hear it for your Detroit answer.
Cartwright's checked in for the Bulls.
Number 24, Bill Cartwright.
And so here is Chicago. 7 for 3. Connects again from distance.
The thing about Pippen's jumper is that he gets good elevation and extension on it, making it hard to contest it.
For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Right side, Dumars. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Dumars got 4 points in the quarter. Here's Glover. Oh,
strong finish. Throw that thing down. Woo.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Whoa, man, what a slam.
He's showing off, isn't he? That's just a show-off move right there.
More than a little bit. He was going for the highlight reel dunk.
Dumars misses. Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third. Puts it down!
Oh, my goodness!
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Thomas passes to Hobson. Here is Rogers. And the pass to Bedford. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Bedford's got 10 points in the game. Now the Bulls with it. Left side, Grant. Another one falls for Chicago.
Good concentration and focus from Grant right there because the defense was in his presence but didn't bother him.
Thomas against Paxson. There's the lob to the hoop. Pippen with the steal. Here's Glover. Another 3 for Chicago. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. Credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Great answer right there, showing they can knock down the deep ball, too.
Lots of room out there for both offenses.
And Pippen gets it to go.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions. Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Here's Cartwright. A three-pointer is right on target. Cartwright's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Great recognition there by Paxson. Noticing the open teammate and setting him up for the painless bucket.
And Grant sends it back. He takes it in, and the dunk by Grant.
They're starting to idle down and settle in. Much better shot selection this half.
Yeah, they're showing great patience at the offensive end.
Detroit's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Fires the 3, and again, it's the Pistons from deep.
With a shooter of his talent, you have to do more defensively. Really chase him off his spots.
Bulls moving the ball around, and another assist for him.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
Here's Hobson, and oh, what a play. He just palms the block. For 3, Paxson.
Oh, shit.
And out of bounds, the Pistons will take it. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
Oh, what? Paxson's on fire. Let's do that, and let's go with this. Before you go faster. There we go. Hurt.
Jackson is checked in for Detroit. Chicago also making some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Cartwright, and Hodges subbed in for Horace Grant. Detroit's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And the shot goes down.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Glover. Another one falls for Chicago.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Thomas passes to Jackson. Dumars. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Dumars got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Paxson. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
The sweet jumper of John Paxson. He's got a nice quick release.
Here's Dumars. He's got 18. Bounce pass, Thomas.
But
Bedford.
somehow Jordan got hurt.
Hobson passes to Dumas. Again, the Pistons score.
Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
Season has been injured.
Here's Glover, and again for three.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Detroit to the inside. Here's Hobson. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And how about the timing from him on the offensive glass? Positioning himself perfectly to capitalize.
Fires from way outside. Pippen the pass to Paxson. And the Bulls another 3.
A floor spacer who is always ready to fire. Paxson is terrific on catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Poke loose. And, well, Detroit shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Paxson with the steal. Here's Hodges. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now, here's Dumas. 20 points for him. Over O'Neal.
There we go.
Sent back by O'Neal.
Good job,
Great
Shaq.
on both ends of the floor. Shaq making his presence felt defensively there, sending one back.
You know, transition play like that is exactly why they're ahead.
Yeah, they've been pushing the pace and leaving the defense behind in the dust.
Here's Hobson. 16 points for him to end the run. Jump shot is good that time. Hobson's got 6 here in this quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Another one goes. Incredible.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Pass to Thomas. And blocked.
Yeah.
That one goes careening off the glass. O'Neal passes to Paxson.
Wide open.
That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Detroit's gotten off 4 shots from 3-point range tonight and buried every one of them. Thomas hits the bucket. And here are the Bulls now. Good, nice job down low. Shaq's got 9.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
54 seconds left in the third. Here's Dumas, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Boy, again, it's Joe Dumas doing work, bringing the scoring punch tonight.
Passes it to Paxson. Here's Glover. Bulls moving the ball around. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 12 points for him.
Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot.
Yeah,
It's
he's
part
wide
of what
open.
makes him such a dangerous shooter.
Thomas, that's good.
This demonstrates the focus Thomas has. Excellent
Right.
sliding
That
past
jump.
defenders and finishing at the rim.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Paxson, and the basket is good.
yo,
He's got a
hey.
chance here for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
Boy, what a...
All right, they serving.
Play off the dribble there creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
The Bulls shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. A different look here for Detroit. Sellers checked in for Bedford, and Rogers subbed in for Thomas.
For this team, John Paxson is a guy you can rely on. Runs the offense well.
What the fuck? Oh, damn. In the middle of a game. What do you mean? Is it because of this? Shit, it is a little overshooting. Damn. Fuck it up.
So the game needs to pick up.